We will discuss about a practical activity which covers the topics or the commands from chapter 1 to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the commands will be in this practical activity. Okay. So we have one router, two layer 2 switches, one layer 3 switch. Then we have a server and 6 PCs. In that we have 3 data VLAN, VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30. And we have 88 native VLAN, 99 management VLAN. Okay, so here the IP address of router interfaces, sub interfaces, each those three switches, each switch VLAN 99 or management VLAN address is there. Then all the PC IP address and server IP address there. Okay, and one thing I want to tell you is I will give you this topology and all the computers and the server IP is already configured. We just want to configure the switches and router and layer 3 switch. Okay, and also you don't want to configure all the devices. Whatever device I asked to configure, that only you have to configure. Okay, now start with configure S1 with following requirements, basic settings. Okay, host name, banner, console, encrypted enable password, or okay, then encrypt all plain text password, everything. So we'll start with S1. This is S1. Okay, go with S1. Then first command is enable. You know that configure space T. Then host name S1. Then what else we have? So after that banner mode. Okay, banner mode TD warning. Console password Cisco. Okay, so here I will type banner motd double quotes warning message warning. Then console password Cisco line on 0 password Cisco login exit. I will not use any shortcuts. Okay, so I'll type the command as it is, but in the exam you can use the shortcuts. Okay, no issue. Then encrypted privilegeable password or enable secret password class and encrypt all the plain text passwords. This command. Okay, so we'll go with enable secret password class and service password encryption. You can use shortcuts tab key. I'm not using. Okay. Now configure management interface VLAN 99. So here it will be VLAN 99. Okay. So what is IP 172.169.10? Okay, from where you got this measure, go up. You can see S1. I already given the value 172.169.10. Okay, so I'll copy this one. Now the management VLAN is 99. So see, configure IP address for switch means you have to configure the IP from the table which VLAN interface VLAN 99 in this question, maybe different in another question. Okay, or midterm different. So we have to go for the table, find the S1 particular switch I told, that switch corresponding interface, then IP address, then mask. Okay, the easy way is interface already here VLAN 99, next line IP address, this IP, this mask, then third one no shut, and gateway IP space this command default gateway, in between put a hyphen, then write this IP. Okay, now I go for the configuring the which one, management interface or VLAN 99 IP. Go for interface VLAN 99 IP address. So I already copied the IP, just paste it. Now 255.255.255.0, then no shut. Okay, now exit. What about next command? It's actually default gateway. Let me check. Yes, default gateway already given here, IP. So default gateway question is there. So how do we find the answer? The question is configure default gateway. Answer is actually just put IP, then put a hyphen in between and go for the table and see what is the gateway for S1 is 172.169.1. Everything is given, Baba. No need to type anything outside the, okay, table. Just get the table value, put it there. Okay, you cannot copy paste because you have been given the hard copy, right? So you can just type the value. Okay, so here IP I am not using shortcut. You can use the tab key. Okay, but I am not using. Okay, gateway, then 172.17.99.1. And again one more thing, while you are typing the gateway address, no need to mention subnet mask, no need of 255 kalas haram, no need. Okay, just give the gateway. If you give subnet mask along with the gateway, it will be error galat. Okay, don't do, just That's all. Khalas. Okay. Whatever you have done, just save. Do WR. Okay. So remember last time you remember no, whenever I'm asking you to do something, always save the file. And again, another important thing is whenever I give this file, the folder, the file will be in one drive. Okay. So example, I put the file in G drive or maybe F drive. I put the files maybe here. Okay. So what you should do, maybe say the file is here. What you should do, IoT, sorry, go back to routing switching. Okay, so here maybe this is the file, means you have to copy this file. Do not cut. Okay, copy this file and paste into where you want to put. Just I'm showing. Okay, copy this file and you want to create a folder in your name. Okay, new folder. Say the folder name is Abrar123. Okay, why I'm telling this Abrar, I'll tell you. Okay, so then go here, put the file here. Then you should change the name of this file. Okay, before you start the exam, copy paste the question file, put in your folder, change the name. Say I'm going to change the name as say Abrar midterm 66 day 1 2 something. Okay, then you should start opening and saving everything. Okay, because what happened, no, last time Abrar didn't save the file. Many students, I think few students only. Okay, so better save the file. How to save the file? First thing, you should be careful, then only will get the marks. Okay, now start doing the configuration. This which one, Cisco switch or whatever configuration you are giving. Okay, after that, what you should do, you should have to send closings. Okay, you should have to okay, after that you whatever commands you have done, no, so what you will do is just I'm showing. Okay, what things you have to do. After that you do WR, right? You have to go for do WR. Okay, lock. Okay, after that file save. Kalas, that's all. Do not open the file two times, only one time open. Just copy paste then the file into the folder. Okay, then rename the file there itself, then only open. Understand what I'm telling? Then we can save the file. Okay, then class leave it. Okay, yes. Okay, now here this is done. Now go for the same question again. I finished that first part. Okay, after that what should I do is, see what's this, Mr. Configure SSH in S1 to remote secure remote access following steps. Okay, we already done SSH in your chapter 1. Okay, so this is the question. Domain name cisco.com, RSA pair 1024, SSH version 2. Okay, how to answer this? I'll go for S1 again. S1. Okay, so what is the answer for SSH? Start with IP domain, capital and small, no issue. Okay, cisco.com, then crypto key generate. We have to by heart this command. Okay, RSA, then you have to give the key size. So if you forget the key size, 512 into 2, you will get 1024. Okay, after that set the SSH version 2. This is the question. So answer is just put IP in front of that. IP SSH version 2. Enabled. SSH now enabled. Okay, then username admin password is Cisco for local login. Okay, so username admin, password I think he has given CCNA, so CCNA. Okay, now V2I lines accept only SSH and use login authentication for login for authentication. Okay, now this V2I lines, so we are not going to use telnet. Telnet is not secure, mister. So we need to go for SSH. So we have to use that lines only for SSH. And the username password you are not going to give specific. We will be using the local authentication any admin and which one? What is the password? CCNA. Okay. So here for that line VTY 0 to 15 transport input SSH login local login exit. Okay, that's done. Now assign IP address to R1 and L3 S3 based on address table. So go for the R1. Where is R1 here? This one is R1. Okay, now open the R1 CLI, enable first config. Okay, now what is given in the table? R1 is G0 bar 0, only this one. Do not configure this sub interface. This will do along with this inter VLAN routing. Do not do this now. Only configure the IP address of G0 bar 0 this IP, this mask. Okay, so IP address of G0 bar 0 172.724. Okay, so int G0 bar 0 IP address 172.17.25.1 255.255.255.0. Let's check again what is the value. 172.17.25.1. Yes, correct. Okay, then no church. That is done. Okay. Now we have to configure IP address for L3S3. L3S3 already given here VLAN 99. Okay, management IP. So L3S3, what is that? L3S3 ani layer 3 switch. Where is that? Actually, I have configured G0 bar 0 already. Okay, actually should give G0 bar 1. So here small change here. So okay, this should be 0 bar. Wait here. This should change like this. Okay, so in the topology, this is a small correction. This one I'll put here G0 bar 1. It's not your mistake. Okay, I just put this one here. Okay, 0 bar 1, though not here. This will be, what was the topology here? What was that? 0 bar 3. Okay, so here what I will do is take this one, go here 0 bar 1 here, 0 bar 3, and here 0 bar 0. Okay, now it's the correct topology. Okay, so I'll take the screenshot also, update the same in the what's the bird file. Okay, so now this one, take the full picture. The router is somewhat okay. Now I'll take this one. Where is that? Here. Okay, done. After that, what I should do, I have to go for the L3 switch, layer 3 switch, the switch which can act as both router and switch IP address. Okay, L configure PC INT VLAN 99. What is IP address for VLAN 99? Management IP of L3 S3 is 172.172.17.99.30. Okay, so here IP address 172.17.99.30 255.255.255.0 no shut done. Okay, after that no shut. Now default gateway for S2 and L3 S3. Okay, so where is S2 and L3 S3? This is L2, this is this S2 switch to, then this is L3 S3, layer 3 switch. Okay, what is the gateway for the both switches? So S2 and L3 S3 gateway is 172.17.99.1. Okay, so I'll copy this one, go here, first L3 S3, so exit. So gateway told you, just put IP, then default then hyphen gateway. Okay, and this one I copy paste this. Sometimes I also take shortcut. Okay, now the same command. Okay, I'll copy into S2. Go for the S2. S2. Enable config space T. This command. Now gateway is done for both switches S2 and L3 S3. Okay. After that, what we need is create name and assign VLAN on S1 L3 S3 based on the VLAN and port assignment table. Port should be in access mode. VLAN should match the name in the same table. Okay, so we are going to configure VLAN for S1 and L3 S3. Okay, what is that? VLANs 10 20 30 88 90 99. Okay, for S1 first. Okay, where is S1? This is S1. Okay, so go here, take the table. Where is the table? Okay, now S1, take the table. Okay, first you will create VLAN number 10. Name is network. Okay, VLAN space 20. Name, sorry, name is math. VLAN space 30. Name is IT. VLAN space 88. Name is native. VLAN space 99. Okay, name is management. Done. Okay, do WR. After this, sorry, do space WR. Do the same configuration for L3 S3. Okay, so where is L3 S3? This one, L3 switch. Okay, also same VLAN space 10 name network, VLAN space 20 name map, VLAN space 30 name IT, VLAN space 88 name native, VLAN space 99 name management. Do WR. Now assign the ports for data VLANs yani for 10 20 30. Okay, so we'll do from S2 first. Okay, so int range, if you have to assign more than one port for a VLAN, you have to assign, you have to make range command. Okay, int range fa0 slash 1 slash 5. Okay, 1 to 5, 1 hyphen 5 switch port. Oh, I put the, sorry, I don't want to use a shortcut. Okay, I want to make it clear, so I will type myself. Okay, you can do that. Okay, when you type SW, when you press tab key, you will get the full command, but I will not do that. Okay, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 10. Okay, what happened? Access VLAN does not text creating VLAN. So where I am trying, I should try in S1. Okay, sorry, the question was configure VLAN in S1. Okay, I choose S2 by mistake. Okay, so now exit. Now I will do interface range FA0 slash 1 to 5. Okay, switch port. Oh, again I'm using shortcut. Okay, I'll just put this one. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 10. Okay, now 1 to 5, this one. Now what about remaining ports? 6 to 10 20. Okay, now 6 to 10. Interface range FA0 bar 1, sorry, 6 to 10. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20. Exit. Now after that 11 to 15 30. Okay, so interface range FA0 bar 11 to 15, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 30. Okay, that is also done. Do WR exit. Do the same for L3S3. Where is L3S3? Here. Okay, so here exit. The interface range FA0 bar 1 to 5, then switch port mode access, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 10. Exit. Interface range FA0 bar 6 to 10, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20. Interface range 11 to, sorry, FA0 bar 11 to 15, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 30. Do WR exit. Done. Now what else we have is this is done. Now S1, S2 as a trunk port, static trunk and assign native VLAN. Okay, S1, S2 as a static trunk. Okay, and as a native VLAN. So this is S1 to S2 trunk. Okay, here 17 is 1. So go for S1 first. Interface FA0 bar 17 switch port mode trunk switch port trunk allowed VLAN. What are the VLANs you can allow? 10, 20, 33, sorry 30, comma 99, and switch port trunk native VLAN 88. Okay, done. Here the same command, right? Trunk. Okay, here I have to allow VLAN also. Okay, I have to put that control C. Here also I'll put trunk allowed VLAN 10, 20, 30, 99. Mr. Why you are not adding 88? Because 88 is special. They will go without VLAN tag. So that's why I separately write this one. Okay. S2 also will write that. Okay. S2. Okay. We only can write. Okay. S2 also same thing we can write. This one. This one done. Okay. And for S2 we have one more port, right? So go for S1 done. Now S2 is we have one more 0 bar 3 also done. Okay, so we here go with exit S2, right? This is S2. So interface FA0 bar 1. What is the other port? 0 bar 1, 0 bar 3. Okay. So range FA0 slash 1 to actually 1 is enough, but still okay. Here 2 also trunk, right? So we'll go with both. So 3 switch port. We'll go with first 1 to 1 and 3. 2 later. Okay. So here I'll exit interface FA range. Okay. Interface range FA0 bar 1 comma FA0 bar 3 switch port mode trunk switch port blocking spanning tree. Okay, let's see. This one I will remove and connect again. Okay, this one there was a loop there. Now go with 2. It was what was the port number here? 17. Okay, so 17 to 1. Okay, so here I will take 17 to 1. Okay, now I'll go with the S2 interface range. Okay, switch port mode trunk, then switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10, 20, 30, 99. Also switch port this spanning tree is blocking. I will see. Okay, switch port trunk native VLAN 88. Okay, sorry. Switch port trunk native VLAN 88. Done. This spanning tree is there. Okay. VLAN native mismatch is for server 2. Okay, here that you will do later. Then this is done. Now what about 0 bar 2? Okay, also we'll do this. Okay, so here that is done. What about 0 bar 17? For this one, can I do this? Enable 0 bar 17 configure interface FA 0 bar 17 switch port mode trunk. See, an interface whose trunk auto cannot be converted to trunk mode. Okay, so this is already the layer 3 switch has different configuration. Okay, so this is done. Now we'll go with so this is done for S1 S2. Okay, after that all port of S1 that are not assigned to VLAN should be disabled. Okay, so for S1 there are some ports which are not used, like I am not using 1824 00 bar 1 to 2. I'm not using 16 also. Okay, so how we know what are the ports not used? Okay, go here and check for S1. I'm using S1. Okay, this for S1 S2. Okay, S1 and L3 S3, right? So S1 I'm using 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15. Now after that 16 not used. Okay, but 17 used for trunking. So 16, then 18 24 these are about 1 to 2, these are not used. Okay, so what I will do, go to S1. Okay, I'll just password as is quite control password, enable password as class. Okay, now config the interface range fa 0 bar 16 comma fa 0 bar 18 to 24 g0 slash 1 to 2. Okay, these ports are not used, so shut down. Shut class. Okay, WR, that is done. Now what I will do is what duplex settings on S1 S2. In between S1 and S2 I want to make half full duplex 100 Mbps, and the cable interface will decide automatically decide type of cable, so MTIX auto. Okay, so here S1 first, S1 exit interface FA 0 bar 17 duplex full. Okay, speed 100, then MDIX auto exit WR. Same thing for S2 FA0 bar 1. See S2 FA0 bar 1. Okay, I'll do that. Then it will become up. Okay, now exit interface FA0 bar 1 duplex full speed 100. Okay, speed is 100. Now MDIX auto. Now see the interface is now X turned on. Okay, do WR. That is done. After that, what I have is disabled DTP in S1 S2. So that port should be the dynamic trunking protocol automatically not set, is disabled. Automatic this one dynamic trunking protocol is disabled. Okay, for that go to the trunk port and just make no negotiate. That's all. Okay. So for S1 and S2, S1 the port number for trunk is 17, S1, S2 is FS01. Okay, so disable DTP, automatic disable. Okay, so here what I will do, interface FA0 bar 17 switch port no negotiate, done. Same for S2 FA0 bar 1 because this is a trunk port. Okay, so interface FA0 bar 1 switch port no negotiate. Okay, now do WR. Okay, it will be done now. After that, what you will do, loopback interface with IP address 10.10.10.1 on router R1. Okay, so this is 255.25250. Okay, so how to configure loopback in R1? Go to R1. Okay, enable configure interface loop LO0, enough LO0 loopback. Okay, IP address. What was the IP they give? 10.10.1. Okay, so 10 10 10 1 sorry 1 255.255.255.0, not that, it also done. Loop back also done. Okay, after that inter VLAN routing on R1 based on addressing table. So you already know the addressing table is there. Only thing is you add encapsulation.1q will look along with every VLAN, and for native VLAN just you have to add one more thing, encapsulation.1q VLAN number space native. Okay, so I will go to the table first. do known as R1, right? R1. Do in R1. So here R1 has this table. Okay. Go to R1. Okay. Exit interface G0 slash 1. First thing is make it no shut. Okay. The interface G0 bar 1 should be no shut, because all the interfaces should be green color, then only you will get the output. Okay, if any of the interface is red color, means you have to go there and make it no shut, no shut, no shut. Okay, after that what I will do, I'll check the table again. Interface G0 bar. Okay, now exit interface G0 slash 1 dot 10. Okay, encapsulation dot 1q, encapsulation.1q 10 IP address 172.17.10.1 255.255.255.0. No shit. Okay, this Mr. Y, where from where you got this one? Already in the question paper, Baba. IP address for 0 bar 1 to 10 IP address, this IP mask, no shit. Only command you have to buy what is encapsulation dot 1q, put that in a number. Okay, now for 20. So 20. Now I know the IP address, I'll just type. Okay, without checking this. Now exit. Interface G0 bar 1.20 IP address 172.17.20.125.255.255.0. Why? This now error will come. See what happens. Because I didn't give the command encapsulation.1q. When you give that command, then only this sub interface will be created. So first encapsulation dot. So I didn't make mistake. I did intentionally, so that to show you how the error comes. Okay, understood, Baba? 20. Now IP address 172.17.20.1 255.255.255.0. No shut. Same for VLAN 30 interface G0 slash 1.30 encapsulation dot 1q30. Okay, same command again. Then IP address 172.17.30.1 space 25.25.255.0. No shut. Exit interface G0 slash 1.88 encapsulation dot 1q 88 native. For native, we'll give the keyword native. Okay, then IP address 172.17.88.1 space 255.255.255.0. Noted. Okay, exit. Now int interface G0 slash 1.99. Again encapsulation dot 1q space 99. Oh, what was the problem? Okay, spelling mistake. Encapsulation, right? Dot 1q space 99. IP address 172.17.99.1 space 255.255.255.0. Sorry, dot 0. No such. Do WR. Exit. Done. Interval and routing on as router done. Okay. After that, interval and routing on L3 S3 layer 3 switch. Okay, so for that, just you have to create the SPI for each VLAN. So int VLAN 20, VLAN 10 means IP address of VLAN 10, that gateway address, right? Gateway address of VLAN 10, given that one. Okay, so from where we get this one, go to the table. For every VLAN, there is a gateway address, right? So take that value. For VLAN 20, this value. Or you can take from here, see, VLAN 10, this one, VLAN 20, this one, VLAN 30, this one, 88. all the gate values we can put. Okay, so here also I'll put L3S3. Where is L3S3? This one. Okay, enable configure space T int VLAN 10 IP address 172.17.10.1 space 250.250.250.0. No, exit. Do for VLAN 20, 30, 88, 99. Okay, VLAN 20 IP address 172.17.20.1 space 250.250.250.0. No. Okay, then exit. Interface VLAN 30 IP address 172.17.30.1255.255.255.0. No set. Okay, exit. Now int VLAN 88 IP address 172.17.88. Sorry, dot 1 space 250.250.250.0. No set. Last one, interface VLAN 99 IP address 172.17.99.1 space 250.250.250.0. No set. Also done. Okay, maybe will mismatch warmers will take later. Okay, that will do later. Do WR. Let me check the VLAN created or not. First of all, see show VLAN VR. It's already done. Okay. After that, I want to enable interval and routing in router. We need to add one command. Okay, config space T. What is the command? Is the question here. See here, to configure interval and routing on a layer 3 switch, the enable IP routing. Okay, interval routing means enable IP routing in layer L3 switch is IP routing command. Okay, so here go for the L3S3 IP routing, then only the VLANs connected to layer 3 switch 10, 20, 30 will communicate. Okay, now convert layer 2 port of L3S3 into layer 3 interface. Okay, so this one, actually by default this is an access port. Okay, this one, so I have to convert this into a layer 3 port. This is actually a layer 2 port. Okay, to convert this into layer 3 port, and just like routing the data towards outside the network. Okay, for that go for the 0/17 interface. Okay, interface 0/17. No, don't make that switch port. Okay, make it as an router port. Okay, now it's also done. Okay, so here is what the command, again I'm repeating for you. Okay, convert layer 2 port of L3S3 into layer 3 interface. So whatever ports we have for the layer 3 switch is actually a layer 2. Okay, now I want to convert that into layer 3 port, or like a router. It should work like a router and should forward the routes or whatever information they have to the outside world. For that we need no, go for the interface, then no switch ports. Okay, after that what they're telling, test connectivity from VLAN 10 PC to VLAN, we go for VLAN 10 PC to VLAN 20 PC. Okay, so VLAN 10 PC to VLAN 20 PC, take screenshot, then display the information about switch and router. This is about router. So first ping, okay, so from this computer you have to ping to this one, because it's a different VLAN. Okay, VLAN 10, this 20, this 30, so ping between different VLANs. Okay, so go with VLAN 10. So I'll go to the VLAN 20 PC, this one. I'll take the IP address of VLAN 20 computer, open the 10 computer, go to command prompt. Okay, ping, then enter the IP address of VLAN 20 computer. Then you need to take the screenshot. Okay, this screenshot you need to take and put into the Word file. Okay, this we have to take. Okay, that ping will come later. We'll just go with the other one. Okay, now go for the switch commands. Okay, so switch commands is, so this is control is Cisco, right? CISCO. Enable password is class, done. Now, what are the commands we can do in the what are the display commands? Show VLAN brief, show run, show it IP interface brief. Okay, show VLAN brief means show VLAN BR means display all the VLAN information we have, the brief information 10, 20, 30, 88, 99, everything. Okay, as again I am telling you, you cannot delete VLAN 1 or we cannot rename VLAN 1. Okay, now after that show run, whatever configuration you have done. Show run means whatever configurations you have done in the switch you can see in show run. Okay, so see the host name, enable secret, okay, IPSS version, everything. Now show IP interface brief. Details of the interfaces in short form. Okay, show IP interface brief. They will show you what are the interfaces configured in the switch. C 0 bar 1 unassigned, manual upper, remaining are down. Okay, like that. Okay, some interface have IP address also. Just go down, you can see VLAN 1, VLAN 99 has IP address. Okay, after that this is done. Now go for the router. Show run IP interface be both same. Now show IP route. Okay, so this one is for router. Show run same, you can see the commands whatever you have done for the router. Okay, show IP int br, also you can see what are the details of interfaces, its address and it's up or down. Okay, then we have show IP route. It will show you the which one number of routes we have, routing table. Okay, all directly connected networks. Okay, there is no dynamic. Okay, these are the things we can do. Now we can also do one thing for test SSH. Okay, test SSH from VLAN 10 PC1 to S1. Okay, how do we test SSH is this one. Okay, S1 already have an address. Okay, S1 has an address. Where is the address of S1? Just go to the table. Go. S1 is 172.17 unknown that 10. Okay, the computer is VLAN 10 PC1. Okay, and before that, what is the password for which one? SSH username is admin, password is CCNA. Okay, now go for the which one VLAN 10 PC. Okay, see there was an issue there, so we'll check that. Okay, now how do we check that SSH space minus L, sorry, capital Mafi, small l, then give the IP address of this switch. Okay, so SSH minus L, let me check, SSH minus L admin, then give the IP address of which one, switch. Then they will ask you the password. That time you should give the password as which password, CCNA. Okay, this is how we test the SSH. So here I will go and type here. Okay, whatever I type there, just I will type here for your proof. Okay, so go to the computer, VLAN 10 PC1 and command prompt you should type SSH minus L, not one L, admin username, then IP address of the switch which I am going to access. That is the S1. Okay, S1 IP address or management address is this one. Okay, they will ask you password. You have to give CCNA because I gave you for SSH. I give the password as CCNA. That's it. Same. Okay, this is how you finish this activity or complete the activity. Okay, so this is an activity where all the commands we studied up to chapter 4 is covered. Okay, go through that activity. Okay, so I will just stop recording.